Hello everyone, Lola Starball here, and today I am back with yet another video. Now in this one, I will be naming some horse breeds for you guys I think you should definitely buy or have in the year 2022. But before we actually get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe and also click that notification bell to all if you haven't already, and that way you will receive all of my latest videos and it is a free way of supporting me and my channel. I don't think I have much more to say, you guys, so let's just jump straight into the video. The first horse I definitely recommend you guys buying or getting, whichever one you want me to say, is the Arabian or also the Pintabian. Because firstly, these horses are super speedy, and secondly, they are very beautiful, and Star Stable just did an amazing job on their appearance. Since they're so fast, you can easily win championships with them, especially if you max up their level. This would mean you would get a lot of medals from them, and you could also sell many to earn more Jorvick shillings. Something a lot of people stress about though is the expense of this horse. I personally don't think they're that expensive, but for a lot of people who do buy star coins, it's really not. But for a lot of people who don't buy star coins, it can be a bit hard to afford because, I mean, Star Stable only gives us 100 star coins a week unless we buy some on their website. So if you can't afford the newest generation Pintabian or Arabian, don't stress about it at all. Just simply go out there and buy an older generation model because it also works on those ones as well. So I really hope you already have this horse. If you don't, I really hope I helped you guys by giving you some advice about this horse and why you should get it. And now you will be able to get it. Anyway, let's move on to the next horse. The second horse you really need in Star Stable in the year 2022 would be the old Jorvick Pony because firstly these are like really cheap, and secondly you can easily win championships with them. Ever since I've had this pony, I've only come first and second in the pony championship, and it also has a glitch in it, so that like really helps because it has a speed glitch, so that's like really good if you're looking for a horse that's really fast. But what's even better is that you don't need to be like maxed up to be able to win all the time. You can just do it even when your horse is like level 0 or 1. Even though this horse can really help with a lot of stuff, I feel like it wouldn't be such a good option if you look at the horse's appearance more than what it does for you. That wouldn't be a good option for you guys. Maybe if you're a big fan of ponies, you could get the Shinko Tig or the new starter pony, like the Jorvik starter pony. That would like be better because I think that would be a better option for you, as this horse is like really disjointed. Like, what the heck is this? Like, I feel like the legs are just like wiggling around and it's really weird. I just don't think this horse's appearance is really good. But once again, I cannot judge this. Star Stable has been making the best horses lately, and this like came out a billion years ago. I did not even play Star Stable when this horse came out, so I think this would be a good option if you want to win and save your star coins. Anyway, let's move on to horse 3. The third horse you definitely need to get this year in Star Stable would be the Percheron. Now, I know you were probably expecting this one, but I mean, you should have. It's like my favorite horse. The reason I would say you should buy this horse is firstly for the way Star Stable built this. I think they've put a lot of effort into it, and they also did the braids really well. wait, I'm just gonna wait for its head to tilt back up. But yeah, I definitely think the hairstyle on this horse is really great. Like, look at it, even from the top view, but that's really pretty. Like, I love this horse, and one of the reasons is the hair, but also the cost is only 850 something star coins, and that is really cheap for such a great horse. And the third reason you should really get it would be because this horse is used in a lot of clubs, so you might have to get it for your club anyway, but I recommend getting it before you go into the club because trust me, like most of the clubs just use draft horses these days, especially the Percheron, so you might just have to get this one anyway. Now, don't panic if you like hate this horse or dislike it or something. Don't panic at all. There is so many other options for you guys, like the beautiful Clydesdale or the biggest horse in the game, the Shire, which is also one of my favorites. However, I know the Shire is like a low generation, so I would probably recommend getting the Clydesdale if you are looking for another draft horse. I do have a Clydesdale, but I still recommend getting this one more if you're fine with that, because I feel like this one is faster, prettier, and the details are better. But anyway, let's move on to the fourth horse. The fourth horse you should definitely have in Star Stable this year would be the Andalusian, because obviously I would bring it in. Because it's super pretty, super fast, and it has great main styles too. The only thing that bothers a lot of players about this horse are the back legs, because they look like the horse is injured, but that's not that bad, you guys. Let's focus on the positive things. And the second thing would be the cost, but I mean, it's not that expensive, and this horse is so good. And obviously, Star Stable does have double Star Coin weekend, so just try and get those if you really like this horse. However, if you don't like this horse or can't afford it, do not, like, listen to me, do not buy the older generation model. It is like just the worst thing ever. It is like Star Stable just made a horse that doesn't even have detail on it. It's just like a really rusty thing. I don't know, so do not buy that. Do not. Like, whatever you do, you don't buy that. Even though it is cheap, still don't. And if you're looking for something cheaper than the Andalusians, but also super pretty, I would recommend the let me think. Yeah, you should buy the Percherons. But that's not really related. I'm just saying that because that's my favorite horse. If I'm being serious, and like, I would say a horse that's like this would probably be, you could buy the Finn horse. That is like really pretty, and I feel like it's a bit like the Andalusian. So yeah, if you can't afford this one, buy the Finn horse. I think they might be a little teensy bit cheaper. Anyway, let's move on to the fifth and last horse. The last but not least horse you should definitely have in Start Stable this year is the Jorvik Wild Horse, because a lot of players love it. It is super cute and friendly-ish, and it has a lot of quests that you would do with it, like the Tailtop Village one, and also it comes with so many pretty colors. The ears are really like rare and everything, and it also has this pretty special move that comes with it. Take a look. This is the only horse in the game that can actually do this move, and it's so pretty when it does it, and I think you should definitely get it, and this is one of the reasons why. It also slowly makes its way back up from the move that I showed you now. However, the price is quite high. It's 975 star coins. But I guess if you are a big fan of this model, you should definitely save up or get the double star coin weekend offer and just buy this horse. Like, grab it out of the paddock. I mean, it's really pretty and I definitely recommend it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope I did give you guys some ideas of horses to buy this year in Star Stable. And once again, if you can't afford them, don't even stress about it. There's so many other horses you can buy in the game. Once again, please be sure to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell to all if you haven't yet. And I don't really have much more to say, so I think this is the end of the video, you guys. Bye guys, see you in my next video.